if I had to pick the one next thing that's like this new space that I'm excited about in DeFi, or sorry, Web3 generally, I'd say it's SocialFi. What will be the next DeFi app or category to, sorry Antonio, to flip CeFi? I know it's a small ball here, but what's the prediction? When do you think it'll happen?
I mean, it has to be perps, right? I think that we've made a lot of progress in the last few years, and that's the place where the switching costs for a trader are probably the lowest. And so, yeah, my view is that it'll be perps in the next 12 months.
Yeah, well, if you're forcing me to zoom back,
No, I
definitely vote with perps. And if we go back to the numbers, right?
Even though Spot has
you mentioned it, Spot is at 30% market share relative to centralized exchanges, so it's already happening right now. Spot is already at 30, perps are at 10 to 15% or so. So over the next 2 or 3 years, I think we'll see those really approach 50%. Maybe we'll hit that inflection point where that's more than 50%. If I had to pick the one next thing that's this new space that I'm excited about in DeFi, or sorry, Web3 generally, I'd say it's SocialFi. And the reason that excites me is, again, just more things being assigned value. And I think there's going to be ways that is very excited from a product and user perspective.
I would say a combination of perps and spot, because fundamentally those are intertwined. I think more spot volume on chain ultimately leads to more assets being issued on chain, which then leads to more demand for leverage trading. So I think it has to all happen at once.
You got to give a date very quickly, the time. Next year, 5 years?
I think that spot trading flips centralized exchanges in 2 years from now and perps in 3 years from now. And then, we'll get to 1 trillion assets in 10 years.